Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Spirit Halloween here in Pickerington, Ohio. And for today's spooky adventure, we're going to go in and check out all things women of horror related. With that being said, we're going to cover things like Wednesday, also Megan merch, and we're going to see if they have anything Annabelle, the Nun, Elvira, all that kind of stuff. So basically, this is going to be an all women themed horror video, if you will. So without further ado, let's go in and see what Spirit Halloween has. And starting off here at the t-shirt wall, taking a look at some of the women of horror shirts. One right here is Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. We have that one. And then up there on the top, we have Wednesday Addams. It says, "Solitude suits me." But other than that, that's pretty much all I see. So starting off here with the Megan section, they don't have a whole lot going on right here. They have a couple costumes. And this package here, it includes the dress, necktie, and the wig. So you get all of that in this little package here. It is $59.99, and then over here we have the wig and the bow tie for $24.99. But down here we have an accessory. It is the paper cutter machete. It says Megan there on the handle. It's a pretty long machete. It is $16.99 for that. And the last thing over here is the Megan 2.0 costume. It includes the dress, tights, necktie, and the belt for $49.99. So the Megan 2.0 costume, and then just the regular Megan costume as well they have here. So I think it's only fitting to throw in not only Wednesday, but the Addams Family as well. So they do have a little bit of an Addams Family section here. Starting off, we have Morticia Addams here at the top. Her costume includes the dress and the necklace for $39.99. We have the Wednesday Addams costume from the Addams Family. It includes the dress, tights, and the headless figure for $49.99. And then Pugsley Addams comes with the shirt and the shorts for $29.99. We have Gomez Addams from the Addams Family costume. It includes the jacket with attached pocket chain, pants, tie, and the mustache for $59.99. We have Uncle Fester costume. It includes the jacket, collar, and the light up bulb for $59.99. Another Wednesday costume there. We have the Cousin It kit. It includes the hat with wig and glasses for $29.99. We have the Morticia Addams wig for $29.99. And then the Enid 3-piece hair extension from Wednesday. It is $12.99. We have a Wednesday brooch right here. It is doesn't have a price on it, but that's pretty much what it is. There is a Wednesday bag here, like a tote bag. That's pretty much what it is, and it is $44.99. We have the Wednesday Addams wig here, $24.99. We have the Wednesday Addams bangs here. They are $7.99. We have the Enid uniform from Wednesday. Includes the dress with attached bow tie, jacket, and belt for $59.99. And in the iconic Wednesday Addams dress, it includes the dress and the belt for $49.99. They have this Wednesday Addams t-shirt here. Blackest Heart is a girl's shirt, and it is $21.99. They do also have some cross body bags here. Check this one out. It's like a black instrument that is $29.99. And then down here they have the Addams Family It crossbody bag. That is too funny. It is $36.99. A Addams Family crossbody bag with no head. $24.99 for that. They also have these Wednesday Addams Spirit Halloween themed dresses here. They're not exactly licensed products, but Spirit Halloween has made their own version of the Wednesday Addams dress here, and it is $36.99. They also have this Nevermore Academy hoodie here. It's a purple hoodie from Wednesday, and it is $39.99 for this. I don't think there's anything on the back. Nope, but it does have pants that goes along with these. I do believe they are separate, and they are $29.99, and it has the logo right there. There is a couple horror ladies costumes here, movie themed. Check these out. We have from The Purge, Lady Liberty. It includes the dress with attached cape, headband, and light up half mask. I love the Purge movies. This costume here is $49.99. And then over here we have the Bride of Frankenstein. I believe it is the wig, and it is $26.99 for that. They have this Bride of Frankenstein costume here, pretty much just a dress that includes the dress, choker, and the belt for $49.99. And one of my favorite horror movies, also worth a mention, Annabelle. The Annabelle costume here includes the dress and the wig for $49.99. I know another Spirit Halloween has it, not Annabelle, but they do have a Valak costume from The Nun. So we have a couple there, and then over here we have Abigail. It includes dress, tights, and the headpiece. It is $59.99. So yeah, there's a few horror costumes from women horror movies. I found this Exorcist door cover. Take a look at this. We have Reagan there coming down the steps backwards, and it looks like there's a priest chasing her with a cross there in the background. It is $22.99 for this little door cover. And back here in the home decor section on this shelf here, they have two Megan dolls left. Take a look at that. So creepy. This is the box here, and it's got like a blueprint, if you will, on the back. And the Megan doll here is $99. So for $100, you can get yourself a Megan doll. Unfortunately, they don't have the actual Annabelle doll. I went to a different Spirit Halloween a few days ago and asked around to see if anybody in the vicinity had an Annabelle doll, and everybody is completely sold out. So Annabelle and Conjuring stuff must be pretty popular this year because they don't have much of that merch. And from The Shining, we have the Grady Twins canvas print here for, I think it is $24.99. And they're also worth a mention too, because pretty iconic scene of Danny going down the hallway, seeing these two little girls. Play with us, Danny. The only other thing I see over here for women of horror would be this Megan wooden sign here. It's like a Android blueprint thing, if you will, and it is $19.99. Going over the plushie and the blanket section here, they do have a couple women of horror blankets. Right here is a Megan blanket. It says you should probably run. It is 50 inches by 60 inches, and it is $34.99. But down here, one of the originals, Elvira, Mistress of the Dark throw blanket, 50 inches by 60 inches. And it is also $34.99. And you can even dress up your pet for Halloween. Take a look at this. How funny is that? You can dress your pet up as Wednesday from the Addams Family. It includes the dress and the wig for $24.99. Just look at that face. Oh, that's too great. I love it. So also worth a mention here, this is the 7 Scary Days of Socks pack. And in this pack, it includes a set of Reagan socks right there, and then a set of Annabelle socks as well. This is what the pack includes: Conjuring, Nightmare on Elm Street, Exorcist, Annabelle, Friday the 13th, and It. So right there is the Annabelle socks, and then the Reagan socks right there. And it says, what a wonderful day to have an exorcism, or something like that on it. And they are $16.99, so I thought it was pretty fitting. These seem to be pretty popular with Spirit Halloween because these always go pretty quick. It is a VHS tape style box that includes 6 different collectibles inside. This is the Exorcist one. There's a few other movies that they have, but this one is the Exorcist. It includes 1 patch, 2 buttons, 2 decals, and a lanyard for $14.99. So I already bought this one, Spirit Home Video, in the horror section. When Spirit opened, this is one of the first purchases I made. Put up here on the shelf, they also have Trick or Treat, Halloween, Killer Clowns, Beetlejuice, Terrifier, Child's Play 2, and Frankenstein. They only have 1 Exorcist box left. Also worth a mention because they don't have much merch of this, but this is the Tubbs Duck of Valak from The Nun. Take a look at that. She's even got her little cross. Now, unfortunately, they don't have the Annabelle version of this. Number 6 and number 7, they have 2 from the Conjuring universe here, but they only have Valak from The Nun. These things are pretty cool, actually. I like these. These here are handmade by Robots collectible vinyl figure, the Knit series. This is the Grady twins from Dr. Sleep, Red Rum. What did you guys think of Dr. Sleep? Did you guys like that movie? I thought it was all right, but this is the only ones they have here of the Knit series as far as the Women of Horror. These here are horror bag clip collectibles. You don't really know what you're going to get until you open it, but it includes The Nun, Annabelle, La Llorona, and Reagan from The Exorcist. So I would love to have The Nun and Annabelle. So they have quite a few of these. Those are all the characters that you can get. Up by the front registers here, we have this Elvira, Mistress of the Dark decal. Removable decorative decal for any smooth surfaces. The classic Elvira there, and it is $3.99 for this little decal. They also have this Megan Magnan here. Take a look at this. It says she's more than a toy. She's family. Creepy. It is $4.99 for this little magnet here, and on the top it says, I dreamed of this perfect toy that would protect a kid from ever feeling lonely or sad. Oh! Moving over towards the registers here, I found this Wednesday Addams glass cup here. It's got her and like a coffin-shaped thing there. It says socially distant. Same. And the straw has a little hand on it. That's too cool. It's $14.99 for this, and it's just got lines all over it and then just the front logo on it. I also found this little Wednesday plastic cup here. Take a look at that. I'm allergic to color. You know what? Same, because literally I only wear black or gray. Very rarely will you catch me in another color, so I can definitely relate. And the cup here is $2.99. So the only other thing I see here in the cup section is this Elvira coffee cup. It's in the shape of a coffin. The handle is a bat On the other side, it says Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. And it is $16.99 for this little cup here. Oh! And the very last thing that I'd like to mention here is the Valak animatronic from The Nun. I absolutely want this. It's $299. I'm kind of hoping it goes on sale sometime soon. But I know you have to hit this. It's not working right now, but normally her hands are closer together in a prayer pose, and then she kind of like lunges and does like a jump scare, because she is attached to this little mechanism here that pushes her forward, and it's a little bit of a jump scare. So one of these days I'll have me the Nun animatronic here, and it's new this year too, so I love it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude today's adventure here to Spirit Halloween, doing all things women of horror related. I've never done this before. This is the first. It was actually really interesting, so you need to let me know down in the comments if you like this, because maybe I'll do it again next year. But no, we checked out everything Megan, everything Wednesday, the Addams Family. We had some Elvira stuff. Not a lot of Annabelle and the Nun stuff. It's kind of disappointing because Annabelle is one of my favorite horror movies. But they did have a lot of cool women of horror stuff here. So, like I said, if you liked this video, let me know down below. That way I can keep in mind to do this again next year. But, that being said, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, take care, be safe, peace out, and we'll see you on the next one, ladies and gentlemen. Stay spooky.